Since today is Pentecost, it is fitting that we talked about the Tower of Babel a few weeks ago, and that the reversal of Babel was Pentecost. And in Genesis, we see how that reversal began immediately afterwards with Abram. After the Tower of Babel, God chose a man for himself to go out from his home and establish his people in a land promised to him by God. After Pentecost, the sons of Abraham, those who have the faith of Abraham, go out from their home into all the lands, to all the earth, to all the nations to establish their family, to bring the nations into the family of Abraham, the Israel of God. So, succinctly, after Babel, Abram left for the land of Canaan to establish the people of God. After Pentecost, the apostles left the land for the world to establish the people of God. And this work is done by the Spirit of God, which is given at Pentecost. Romans 8 says this, "For all who are led by the Spirit of God are children of God. For you did not receive a spirit of slavery to fall back into fear, but you have received a spirit of adoption when we cry, Abba, Father." It is that very Spirit bearing witness with our spirit that we are children of God, and if children, then heirs, heirs of God and joint heirs with Christ, if in fact we suffer with him, so that we may also be glorified with him. And so, when we come to this table, I believe we are those babes, completely dependent, like Abraham, completely dependent, like the babes that were brought to Jesus, like the little children who are completely dependent on their parents, like Abraham was completely dependent on God as he set out towards Canaan. And through the Spirit, we cry, Papa, Father, like these dependent children. And Jesus blesses us like he blessed these children, like he blessed the exalted father, Abraham. And he nourishes us, he feeds us, he sustains us for the battles, he replenishes our weary souls, he offers his word and his body in blood as our life and salvation, and not only ours, but for the life of the world. So come and welcome to Jesus Christ.